Hello, I'm Miner and welcome to episode 7 of the Honeyblock SMP. We are starting things off at my base because I just want to do a little task before we get started, and that is fill this in with dirt because we need a proper farm. In fact, you know what, we're going to get rid of this. We're going to build a proper carrot farm at some point, but let's get rid of that first because it is a complete mess, and the first thing we're going to do is find a desert because we need sand. I have just been to Squig Scar's spawner, which is brilliant because all our gear is mended and our pickaxe is also mended, and that is probably the best thing because this is going to be a double time lapse, because whilst we also need to gather the sand, what we need to get some tower progress done is we need this hill to go, so we're going to have to clear this entire hill. I just grabbed some obsidian so that when we get there we can build a portal and we have a way back. I decided to just set off in one direction and see if we could find a desert, and it's not going well so far. We have just found Mesa Island after Mesa Island, which is good because I thought the Mesa was a bit smaller than this, so at least we've got plenty of room to expand, but yeah, we could really do with the desert. I'm beginning to think that deserts don't even exist. Oh, what's that? No, more Mesa. And more Mesa. Oh, how much Mesa is there? Alright, well, let's keep going. Well, I think this is a good thing because I don't know if it's just me, but every time I find a savanna, let me just get this wood real quick, every time I find a savanna and a mesa next to each other, that tends to lead to a desert. Those three biomes are generally next to each other. So hopefully, if we just keep heading over here in this direction, we should meet the joining point, I hope. This could just be our day, guys. We've got a village over there, and then if you just look over here, the village is okay. Ruined portal. I was worrying because I totally forgot flint and steel and I thought we'd have to walk all the way back. But if this has flint and steel in it, we are saved. We are saved. Let's head down. Hang on, let me have a look in here. Flint, yes, and steel. Boom! We've got it. Cool. Okay, right. Let's make a portal and then gather our sand. Okay, we'll raid the village after this. I just want to see where it pops out. Let's have a look. And come on, somewhere near my tunnel would be nice. We are... where are we? Well, we're close to death, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna head... I think I'm gonna head up there and have a look around. I'll get back to you. Alright, there's nothing I noticed in particular so far, so I think we're just gonna head back down. I think we'll head back down and then head across maybe. I don't have any blocks on me. Great. Okay, right, let's gather a bit of netherrack. Alright, scary as it is, we don't have any other option. We have to bridge across this gap. Well, what do you know? What do you know? There is our tunnel, our old tunnel, before we cut it off for the shortcut. That is amazing. We're so close. Every time we want sand, we can just head down here. I'll build a bit of a better pathway. Oh, that is fantastic. I was really hoping we'd be somewhere close, and at first I thought we were miles away. But now that it's just literally, look, this is where it is. If we just go around the corner here, and then you go down here, and then across this little ravine, and then across the bridge that we just built, and you're there. It's really close, so that is fantastic. Okay, let's gather our sand. Straight after we have raided this village. I am wowed. I am wowed. I forgot how amazing efficiency 4 on a pickaxe, on a shovel is. We got this area cleared in about 5 minutes and we have masses of sand. Look at this. We are absolutely rolling in concrete. The only thing we need is dyes. We have more than enough gravel and more than enough sand. Sadly our shovel is broken. I basically did it until it broke. And that's how much we got, but we have forgotten our shulker box. Cyber is on his way through the nether to help us out. He's going to give us one, so we don't have to do like 1,000 trips. Alright, I've just come to Bro's base with masses of paper because we are going to mine out that big terracotta hill. But just like the sand, I would like it to go very quickly, and mending is not going to cut it, so we are going to get efficiency 5 from one of these villagers using our paper. There he is. There is that beautiful book. Okay, 18 emeralds. So let's look for... There's a cyber hen in the floor. Great. Okay, paper trader, paper trader. So I'm looking for a cartographer. Is he in here maybe? Hello? Oh no, wait, hang on. Librarians trade paper as well. Oh cool, okay, do you know? Let's find someone who does paper, maybe someone over here. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's see how many emeralds we can get. We need 18, but I think we have some already. Okay, 11, perfect. And that, plus the 10 that, oh, we have completely forgotten the 10 emeralds, which is an absolute waste of a journey. Alright, so they should be in our chest. I'm going to grab them, and then we can get efficiency 5 to mine out that hill. No, 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 come on, please. Please. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, I've never done that before. Violin accidentally pushed us off our massive bridge into a lava lake, and luckily we were close to shore, because I had to do that log off log on thing, and it took me about 10 minutes. But it was worth it because we didn't lose everything. I mean, I guess we could have got the netherite back, but still, it might have gone pretty deep. Anyway, let's take these emeralds. They probably would have been the worst thing. Oh, okay, we made it. Phew. That was kind of nerve-wracking. I thought I was going to get knocked off by a ghast. Anyway, this path is very precarious. Let's go and get efficiency 5 on our pickaxe. Okay, now this I've been told about. 2 diamonds for all of that. But I don't have 2 diamonds. That's the thing, I don't have 2 diamonds, so at some point we're going to have to go mining. But anyway, this time-lapse of me mining the hill, it started off as a double. And then it turned into a single, and now it's been delayed for all eternity. We are going to get this efficiency 4, and as soon as we have it, I'm not going to do anything on the journey back. We're just going to jump straight into a time-lapse. Where is that efficiency 4 village? I'm going to go with the first guess. You there. Aww. You there. Wait, oh, it's efficiency 5, I forgot. Cool. Even more cool, in fact, amazing. Okay, they all seem to be going to sleep, so I'm going to go to sleep. Cyber has super helpfully sent me the replay mod so that it will work. Don't know what I was doing wrong, but basically he's helped me to get it to work, pretty much. And I'm hoping it'll work, but if it does, that's going to be super cool, because that can be the first time where I don't have to. Basically, I asked him if he could help me record this again, and then I told him that my replay mod wasn't working, and that was why I kept asking him. So that's going to be super helpful. Here goes the efficiency 5, 6 levels, easy. And you know what? Let's give it a name if it's getting this good. It is getting to be a why is there an N there? There we go. Okay, we are going to call this, just so it doesn't get confused, midgets. There we go. I think we just wasted a lot of levels, but you know what? It's worth it. The names are worth it. And then this, obviously, we need to get mending on it, so I'll try and buy it off Bros at some point. Anyway, let's jump into a time-lapse. Long story short, the replay mod didn't work, and it turns out efficiency 5 is not insta-mine with terracotta, but it still definitely helped. I did carry on after this, and I managed to get a decent chunk done, but I think we're going to have to start using TNT or something after this, because it is slow going, and we almost definitely won't get any towers built this episode, which is a shame, but at least we might clear the hill. Let's jump back into it. I've been hacking away at this for about 20 minutes, which doesn't sound very long, but our pickaxe is already in the red, and I think it's time to resort to some desperate measures, because if I am going to get any base progress done in today's episode, and that's not just mining the hill, I want to have an area where I can start to build up, or at least plan, one of the first towers, then I really need to use something which can get a little bit messy. Oh yes, I mean the stuff that goes boom. And you know what? We have more than enough sand to last us forever. I can pretty much spare making a little bit more of this stuff. Voila, 2 more. Let's blow some stuff up. I'm desperately hoping that this won't make a big mess, and if this works, then we are going to try to gather a bit more, but okay, I've done it. Run! Run! It hasn't blown up anything around it, which is interesting. It's just left a nice hole. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go around lighting all of these and hope I don't die. Hope I don't. Oh gosh, I forgot that one doesn't have blocks around it, so it might set everything off. Run! This is actually quite efficient. It's going just to the level that I need it. This is fantastic. Alright, let's do this then. Oh my goodness. At this point, that's just funny. At this point, that's just funny. I fell into the hole with the TNT. Oh, at least that was the last one I lit. E-Flash is going to lend us a bit of TNT, which is going to help, and hopefully we can actually get some, but... what a mess. All of my levels. Oh well. That's quite funny. I was waffling in the chat about how amazing TNT was at blowing out lovely square-shaped gaps in my hill, and how everyone should be using it, or something like that, and then that happened. That happened. I haven't actually been to E-Flash's base in a really long time, and it's looking amazing. Look at this portal. Alright, look at that portal. Maybe I should do a bit of portal decoration, and this is actually where ZB Red lives now, because I'm not always on at the same time as different people. It sometimes looks a bit inactive, and I haven't seen E-Flash and ZB on for a while, but clearly I was wrong, because wow, they've made more progress than I have. That's for sure. His massive house looks amazing. There's some docks around there. It all just looks really cool. I like the moss block thing and the kind of cave. I believe his mega base is going to be a bat cave, which will be interesting to see. But yeah, we've popped around here because he's offered to give us a little bit of TNT. Oh, a white shulker. But yeah, if we get like 10 TNT, we can finish like half the hill and then easily get some progress done this episode. So like 10 or 10? 8, that's fine. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to get our TNT the hard way. Even though, to be fair, that has definitely helped us a lot. I'll raid the chests at home to see if we have any spare gunpowder. And hopefully we can blow this hill and finally get on with our first tower, which is going to be amazing. And we have more than enough sand to make the concrete we need. Well, we need more TNT, that is the bottom line. So I believe Cyberhen, I think he has a mob farm, and I think it does creepers, so we could see if we can borrow it. We could be nice and neighbourly and take some of his drops off of his hands. I'm joking, we would definitely grind for ourselves, but you know, let's head over there now. I've had a bit of a look around and I haven't found any mob farm, but I am of the opinion that this farm, this giant dirt square, is just as effective as any mob farm anyone's ever going to build, so let's get grinding. So far the only thing I've succeeded in doing is dying, which is depressing, and making a hole, which I'm now going to fill up. I think we can say that was pretty unsuccessful. I mean, there's a creeper over there. Do you think he'll drop 5 gunpowder? Now, I know that Zephyr used to have a mob farm, but then it got grouped. Has it been repaired? This is the big question. If it's been repaired, that is fantastic, because we can use that. But if it's not... Oh, it works! He fixed it! And it does creepers and stuff. I'm gonna stay here and get me some gunpowder. But I will leave all of this stuff that isn't mine to take, because I didn't get that. But we should be pretty sorted. Uh-oh, it costs money. It ain't free. Let's just give him all we got. Gravel. We could give him the shulker, but I wouldn't have anywhere to put the gravel. Oh heck. I'm sure that's fine. When we go mining, we get diamonds. I will come back here to repay him, I promise. I think there is a best time of day for creepers, because they seem to be all flowing through now. Like I was up all night and I hardly got a single one. And they're all coming through now, which is, it's cool. Alright, I'm going to wait here for maybe 5-10 more minutes till we have like a stack. And then we'll make the TNT and then just mine out whatever's left, I guess. Alright, that's probably not enough, but we're going to stop there anyway. 51. And we also managed to get 24 levels, which is fantastic because we died and lost them. Now this is probably where we lose our 24 levels. In fact, you know what, I don't feel safe. Let's do a whole... I can't possibly miss, right? I thought I was going to hit that side then. Alright, it's cool, because that would have been goodbye to 24 levels. Alright, I promise. As soon as I get some diamonds, he's first priority to pay back, because I literally didn't realise you had to pay. But let's head back and get rid of this pesky hill that has been keeping me occupied for many episodes. There we are, 10 TNT. Alright, that should propel us a lot further through this. Have I still got my flint and steel? Apparently I do not. I don't know where it's gone. I've probably broke. Oh, one gunpowder. Do we have lots of stray gunpowder? That would be lovely. Alright, and I'm trying to blow out the inner bit because the outer bit I can easily just giga drill away once I've fixed this pickaxe. Oh, I should have had this on my offhand at the mob farm. That's a lot more valuable than 24 levels. Anyway, we need this bit to go, so I'll work on that and then I will get back to you. Okay, night has come, and it is an opportunity for us to get more, and we definitely do need more. Here we go. Run! Run for your life! Okay. Hopefully this... Oh yeah, I forgot you have to light them all. Alright, here we go then. I just hope I don't die or misclick. No, spider, stop it! I'm doing important stuff. What we can do, if we clear out this front bit, is start on the tower that goes at the front. Okay, yeah, that's just made a square hole. If we clear out kind of this area up to where the brown stops, then we can start to plan out, and we will have to get rid of the cactus farm, unfortunately, but we have more than enough dye. Okay, this is going to be quite a lot of pickaxe work, so I'm going to repair it. This episode is going to come out pretty late because I'm doing so much grinding at XP farms. It's going to take a very long time. Oh, okay, pickaxe fully mended. That took forever, just because I forgot that my armour needed to mend a tiny bit from a few creeper hits. And I decided to stay till 27 levels. I don't know why I didn't stay till 30. I think it's because I'm not trying to enchant anymore. I'm mainly just trying to add books, because most of my gear is already enchanted. And I'm mainly just going to get books from Brosville. Oh gosh, run. 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 But yeah, I'm mainly just going to get books from various villages when I can, because I have a lot of sugarcane. That was my other plan from before. Okay, we need to build a proper carrot farm. But anyway, let's continue mining the hill. Again off camera, even more off camera work. Oh, this episode is going to be so late. As much as I do quite like the creepers that just wander around, it can get quite dangerous when I just want to carry on at night without mining. So I am just going to light up the hill area that I'm actually mining at, because I think, yeah, I have a whole bunch of coal, so if I just use like 5 blocks of that, I get the feeling that Violin might pop around to help, but he might not. Either way, we just need to get rid of this first chunk so we can at least lay out some dirt layouts. That is the plan. Well, I have run out of carrots. Officially. 0. Zilch. I've tried to restart my farm, but I have 0. Which is not good. Do I have any seeds? I mean, seeds are slightly more annoying, but I have plenty of bone meal. And it would be nice to start living on bread. Yes! The seeds have saved me. Alright, cool. Right, I'll get some bread and then I'll continue with this. We should actually make quite a dent, because this pickaxe is actually doing alright. Well, I mean, it looks nicer. It's slightly more aesthetically pleasing, but whether it's worth losing my carrots for, I don't know. I think I finally managed to get rid of the last logs in this tree by the looks of things, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and plant more anyway. No, not there. We're going to plant more just over here. I don't want them getting in the way of stuff. And soon we're going to move them entirely because they are really annoying. I don't know if they annoy you as much as they annoy me. But we will, I promise, we will eventually get some base work done. But I feel bad that we didn't pay Zephyr, and also we're very diamondless. Very diamondless. I wouldn't be doing this if Violin hadn't just gone down the mines and found diamonds before we have. So I think it's time-lapse time. And can I tell you, I'm just as amazed with this pickaxe as I was with the shovel that time we went to the desert and managed to get loads of stuff. I thought if we just keep on going, this pickaxe is going to break eventually. And you know what, it didn't. I was getting really confused because we were going super fast, we were getting loads of ores, it was going amazing. We even found tons of diamonds, as you'll see at the end, although fortune 3, I can't imagine how many we would have got, definitely over a stack. But the reason, and I didn't realise this until after, was obviously mending will mend when it gets XP, and we were mining loads of redstone and coal, so that was amazing, and it's not even nearly broken by the end of this, so that's fantastic. Alright, let's just jump back into this and see what we managed to get. I would say that went extremely well. After that, I actually did a little bit of mining once the time-lapse had finished, because I just headed off in some random direction, and every random direction I headed off in, I found the blue shiny things. We are up in the world. I'm going to use those 4 diamonds and put them to a very good cause straight away, but if I just look at everything else, boom! We have cobblestone, we have plenty of iron to keep us going. Normally I'm not that interested in the cobble, but we have actually been running a bit low. We have a nice bit of deep slate as well, plenty of redstone. Let me just pop all that in there. Nice bit of gold. Fantastic, right. To put the diamonds to good use. 2 diamonds well spent, and that is 2 diamonds well repaid. Right, super smelter. Smelting up my iron, crafting up my chests, crafting up my furnaces. Oh, there goes 29 levels. Down goes the chest, in go the hoppers, on go the furnaces, hoppers, more hoppers, and now we grab some rails. Realising I've built it the wrong way around, rebuilding everything, on go the minecarts with hoppers, and I think we are complete. That's the fastest super smelter I've ever built. Alright, let's give it a test. Yes, it is working perfectly. Excellent. I feel like I should explain something that's been going on with my mic throughout this episode. I don't know if you heard, but it seemed to get much better in quality for like half of it near the start, and then it's just gone down again. And the reason for that is my mic stopped working for like an entire recording day, that day when I was gathering sand, and so I had to go over and record everything again. But the thing when you record with my video editor Filmora that I use is it tends to pick up much better. I don't know why, it's nothing to do with the mic, it's just it doesn't pick up well on my screen recorder, but it does on my video editor. So in case any of you are wondering, that is why. Now, since this episode, we really just need to get at least most of this hill cleared, because again, like I say, we're not going to get any towers built this episode, but we can at least get rid of the hill. We need TNT, and I think the best way to do that, we are just going to go and spend a few diamonds. Firstly, on some mending for our shovel, that's nothing to do with the TNT, but secondly, I'm just going to hang out at Zephyr's mob farm, another reason why this episode might take a while, and I am sorry for that. But yeah, we really need a half decent bit of gunpowder, and I reckon if we get 20 pieces then we can finish it off with a pickaxe. So let's head over there now. As much as possible, really. I'm going to give him all 10 diamonds. Let's see what he gives me for that. Let's see. Have it all? What? Yay! Oh, that is so nice. Everyone is so nice, that is... I didn't expect him to say have it all. I mean, 10 diamonds, he's a lot richer than I am. You know, that's... I will also give you paper. Ah, he probably watched one of my videos where I traded paper. Look at this. Bro's turned up to help about halfway through or a quarter of the way through. And I think I actually had to leave after we'd done maybe this quarter, and he did quite a lot of it himself. Look how much room we have. It is fully complete. The only thing to do before we start next episode is flatten out these areas, because my first tower is actually going here, the one I've designed first, and I think we're going to put a creeper farm in that one, because, wow, because at some point we'll be getting elytra, and obviously we're going to need some rockets. I need to block off these mine shafts as well. Apparently I can't use a water bucket That's fantastic. But yeah, that is the goal of today's episode, and it has dragged on long enough, hasn't it? It's just been grind, blow stuff up, grind. It's been a bit of a boring one, I'm going to say so myself, but the good news is next episode the fun stuff starts, the actual base work, and maybe we'll even build another shop, I don't know, but thank you very, very much for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!